So what are we making here?
Challah style.
Challah.
Challah, yeah, exactly. And do you have either a spray or a foil?
This
so
is
It's not stick, non-sticking. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we need this later on. Then we need a knife.
Like what? Like
A big
butter
one.
knife?
Give me just a big one.
Like this.
Yeah, exactly. So we can either do one gigantic one, like a big one, or like two smaller ones.
I want that.
I would do one big one because
Oh, that's so good.
It's more impressive.
Yeah. Unless you wanted to take one home.
well then we should do like
No. One big one.
Oh, we can do like a
You could have
medium
French
one and a
toast
tiny
tomorrow.
One. So, you know, it's very simple to do the tiny one.
So fluffy.
Yeah.
No, how did you make the dough?
It's very simple. You just take a little bit more than 2 pounds of white flour, so it's like 1 kilogram, and then you take 600 milliliters of like 300 milliliters of water and 300 milliliters of milk, and 125 grams, which is a little bit over 16
1
ounces,
stick.
I think.
A little
right?
bit over a stick of butter.
Yeah, a little bit more than a stick of butter. Then you heat the liquid so that the butter is melting, but it
Not hot. you
not
just put it
hot.
in.
Yeah, so you should still be able to put the finger in, because if it's too hot, you're gonna kill the yeast. You, I have 2 packs of dry yeast, and like you put under the flour, and then 1 like tablespoon, which is flat, full of salt.
So do you put the yeast in first and then the butter? Or do you put the
No,
flour
so
in?
you have the butter plus the milk plus the water. You heat it up so that the butter is melting, and then you put in here. You put in the flour and the salt and the yeast,
And you mix it up.
and you mix it up so that the yeast is not sitting on top of the salt right away, because
Got
that's
it.
not good for the yeast either. And then if the liquid is too hot, you just wait a little bit till it cools down. And if it's not too hot, you can just pour it in, and then
And then you turn it on.
exactly. All right, so now we're gonna should not push it too often because it should stay fluffy. So we're gonna do 4 parts out of it.
Don't you usually do with 3?
Yeah,
so
but
4
that's
parts,
like
right?
my mom's special technique made out of 4. No, it's not my mom's, but it's just like
So you
a
got
technique made out
This.
of 4.
And then, I can't do it with fingers.
Yeah, we can show you. So you can, let's take some more flour, otherwise it's sticking. So you can take one else. You just have to do it probably that long.
Oh, I think
Careful.
we need more.
Yeah, you just have to do
So
it.
you put it in front
If it's sticking,
Yeah,
you
it's
just
sticking.
need some more.
Sticking.
Just
Wait.
put some in front.
You just need like a little bit. So not too thin, like equivalent. I would say probably. You see, probably
Wait,
that
when
long.
I go here, you go back. When I go back, you go there.
You just you push a little bit and you go out and out, like always from the inside to the outside. While you just do while rolling.
Yeah, I'll move over here.
Yeah. So they should all be more or less like the same length. This one here.
Is this
Okay. Mhm. Let's
Kind-
stick
it's
this a
kind
little bit together. Let's move it a little bit.
breaking?
Here. Yeah. Just have to
Is
hold
this
it here.
good
This
long
one's
enough?
good. Let's do it a little bit like
You want to cook?
let's see.
Oh, you want to cook?
Like this.
Now the special braiding,
Okay, let's
we're going
see.
to document because I'll
Ooh,
never
not
be
the
able.
dog up here. Not the dog's not gonna be good for the.
It's
So
just
okay, so you start one with 1 this way
And then
and
that way.
3 like that way here.
And then you cross the top.
Exactly. You always go with the top one. You want to show?
Oh, I think I know
And
how
you
to.
move it right
Exactly.
next to here.
It's
and-
like a fishtail.
And then
Yeah.
you take this one, only over 1. So it's like,
Oh,
you
can I
see
try one? Here.
this? Yeah. Careful. Over here. Tight. And then this one over here. Now we have to make sure like the dough is very
So you have
soft,
to-
so we're not getting too long. Like here. That one here. Then here. Here. Exactly. Over there.
Okay, that one.
That one here.
That's tiny.
Now it's getting like bum, bum, bum. And in the end you just pull it a little bit under. This one as well, a little bit. Yeah. Now.
It's so little. It looks so big.
Yeah, wait. Okay, if we take it over. Oh.
Maybe we should have kind of made it on there.
Yeah, like, it's gonna be okay.
What temperature is the oven?
475 degrees Fahrenheit.
Whoa.
And it takes around half an hour, 40 minutes. And you know that it's good if it's done, you pull it over and you like, how do you say, put this on it. And if it's sounding
movie
like
bomb?
hollow, then it's good. So you tap it exactly. If it's sounding hollow, then it's good. Okay, now it's really soft the dough. So what we can use now is like, can you get me one egg, a little bit of olive oil.
So olive oil will be behind you in the tall
This
one.
one?
The other one. The
No, that's it.
It's the
The
worst
test, the one you have.
No, the tall
No, the taller one.
The
The
tall
one?
one's empty.
Oh.
Okay, this one. And then just like a little glass or coffee cup or something like this.
We'll do the skinny one. Like how big?
Like, just like.
No, a little bit bigger. Get the one
Like that?
here.
Yeah, that's fine. And do you have what's that pencil?
Sesame seeds? Sesame
No,
seeds.
just like to
A brush.
A brush,
A
yeah.
pastry brush.
Sounds like
If I make some juice, would anyone want some? Smoothie?
sure. Like this or would like
No, that's perfect. So just like all of it, I need to. So
I'll take a baking
now the
soda.
dough is really soft. So what you could do in that is not getting that soft, is just put it in the fridge before you braid it, because now it's gonna be slightly out of form. It's gonna taste the same, but it's probably not looking as nice if it's. Okay, now you just put everything here. The olive oil makes it a little bit more shiny. If you have like two small ones made of like 1 pound each, then it's gonna take 30 minutes roughly. And if you do one big one, it's gonna be like 45 minutes, 40 minutes. It's a little bit. And it's and the oven is like on convection, heat.
you can put the egg.
Maybe you could put. It's now 500.
in the sink.
Oh yeah, right, true.
No, that's the time.
Oh, sorry.
It's 501. It's 501 right now.
501 degrees. Oh my god, that's really
It's
hot.
375. The red numbers next to it.
This one is looking not bad, but it's like a little bit irregular. But that proves we made it ourselves and not factory made. Alright, so then we just someone can open it.
It's not at 420 or 4.
Wait, which one? The
It's
big
at
one or
380
the-
now.
Yeah, let's put it in there.
Wait, why do you have like two ovens?
Because if
Like,
we're cooking something at the same time, like a big